wheels off. That means no one can actually roll it around, right? So that's actually kind of cool. I like it. Now, what the heck is going on here? I'm having issues, and I'm not sure what these issues are, but they're definitely driving me nuts. Now, of course, with this, guys, you have all of the connections, fun, and rideability that any little kid is going to enjoy with this. Perfect little gift. Great little colorway. Now, we're also going to show you guys the ESR magnetic wallet up next. While this is playing, I actually have to do something.
With Unicated with Dragon Blogger here to show you the ESR magnetic wallet. This is a Halo Lock wallet that is compatible with MagSafe cases and iPhone 12, 13, 14, and 15, but not the 12 and 13 mini. It's made of vegan leather, has a nice black color, and as you can see here, it has a very strong magnet attached. I am actually wagging my phone so hard. In fact, the case slips out of my hand before the case disconnects from the phone. Now I have a MagSafe case, and I'm going to test it here just to show you guys that it works the exact same way on the actual phone itself. But it's just a great, fantastic little leather wallet case to add to your phone, a little accessory to have, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if you're in the market for one of those, this one by ESR is definitely one that I would recommend for all of you wallet attachment lovers out there.
So that's the ESR, but now we got, of course, some Govee meat thermometers. This is a wireless setup right here.
This Govee Wi-Fi meat thermometer, this makes really great, easy cooking because you just put it on your phone with an app and you set it and you go. You just put the thermometer into the food, and then the controller, you can clip it. It's got a magnet that you can stick to your stove or your grill, and I did just set it up on the surface so everyone could see, but it's so simple. You just set it in the app, you choose the type of meat, and it selects the temperature. You can walk away with your phone and visit with guests and prep your other food, and it has a timer that will alarm you to take your food out because it's ready, and it has reached.
Now, you do have targeted temperatures. It will actually have preset temperatures in there if you guys want to know what type of meat you're already using. Or you can set your own temperature. Maybe you like your brisket cooked a certain way, or your prime rib. This is going to allow for that. Now, can be used indoors or outdoors. Will, of course, go into the oven without a problem. You just literally close the actual cabling. The cabling has a heat protected cover over it, and you know that's just the way it works. It has a digital screen that's going to show you guys the indication of it, of course, with it. She has it connected up to a power bank. You don't have to use the power bank because, let's be honest, it's fully rechargeable. She just didn't charge it in time. Now, if you're doing a nice long run, you might want to change it out. And you guys can see the difference between the temperatures and the screens. It's actually kind of cool. How are you seeing me over on Facebook? It said it was not live over there. So right there, of course, is another great option. Really cool little option. I like that. So, Govee, I can tell you, Govee. Now we have one more Govee product right here. This is a James video. You have a larger house. You want to make sure that you don't have no leakage under sinks or in other areas that you're worried about. Look no further than the Govee Life 4-pack of water leak detectors. Now this does have 100 dB adjustable alarm and app alerts that will send you notifications. This is going to work about 1,312 foot of square transmission from your basements, your kitchens, your bathrooms, or whatever. Inside here, you're going to get what I call the home base or the main plug. This is what you're going to only have to plug in to an actual electric outlet. Once you do that, you guys will have the front button that will pair it up and turn it on. You're then going to have 4 detectors, of course, like this, and these are what it's going to look like. You get 4 of these, so you can put it in 4 different positions. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to peel one of these back, just like that, and it is now activated. If you guys need it, it is, of course, dual AAA batteries. You guys can swap them out with that. They do come with, of course, logos, so you can label them which one it is, so you guys know which room it is actually in as well. Now, this does work with the Govee app, and the Govee app is going to allow you to, of course, detect, push emails, and everything else. It'll allow you also to... Now, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to put this in place of the area that you want it to actually trigger and sensor. You'll put, of course, the base connection piece into a wall plug or somewhere, And then you're going to set the other piece into, let's say, under a sink like I did right here. Now you're going to notice me actually just chuck it in there. Now you don't have to just chuck it like I did, but you know, you can set it down there and just be perfectly set. The moment it detects moisture, it's going to send out a signal and a sound with this. And that's the way it's going to work with this, of course. It's just that simplified little piece that's going to work well for you. Now, for those of you that are watching and noticing, I'm actually having signal droppage right now. Word is they are working on my cable lines to my building right now. Comcast is running lines into my building, which is affecting my lines. We're going to move on with the Ann chair, I think. Today we're taking a look at this electric elliptical. Now this is from Ann Cheer. This of course has dual modes, 9 levels of resistance, and of course can actually electrically move itself. Now when we come over here, you guys will see it has a nice large digital screen. It does of course take power, so you have to have it plugged into a power source. I have mine plugged into the Jackery Explorer 600 Plus. If I want to turn it off, I just hit that switch and we turn it off. We have 2 large pedals that's going to allow us to, of course, start pedaling in both directions. Now it does have, of course, this little wheel lock for your computer chairs if you're sitting in your computer chair. You are not supposed to be standing on this. You're supposed to be sitting and rolling. Now there is a remote control, of course, right here that I can actually do this and adjust up if we want to. We can turn it on. Then we can adjust the intensity by just clicking up there with this. Now, the intensity is going to be the speed. The cool part is I can even go in reverse if we want to do reverse steps as well. Now to hit this, of course, we hit mode 2. We can swap modes between this speed or resistance. Now resistance means it's going to take us more to pedal, and it doesn't have the electric to do this with us. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch little views. You guys are going to see. Now it's kind of cool that it is electric or, of course, a foot pedaled, so you guys can pick and choose. Rather, if you guys don't have the leg strength to do it, it will do it for you and help get that blood flowing. Or you guys can do it yourself and pedal as quick as you want, or use it throughout with this. It's a really, really great little product that's going to do well for you guys if you're needing something like that. The Ann Cheer dual mode under the desk elliptical might be a great option to add to your workout ability. Now we also have, of course, the Comfy Air back massager.
Air back massager with heat shiatsu neck and back massage, and it has a soothing heat with 3D kneading, and it's a great gift for everyone. And it has an auto shut off. It has 8 different nodes and 3 adjustable intensities. It's really nice that you have sort of a pillow that goes over top, but you could take that off if you want more intense massage. It's
nice to see you pop on all of these things. I cannot get up. One sec, everybody. Unfortunately, I cannot get up. I'm getting messages that there's packages for me downstairs, and it's just one of those things. Comfy Air heating massaging is well done and mostly liked throughout the whole team. I love these. Now, fully adjustable, it's going to give you that heated massage and allows you to set it pretty much in whatever angle you want. Of course, just returns, of course, backwards. You guys can lay on this if you want to. Put it much wherever you need to and use it how you need it. Now, great little piece with this, of course, on hand. It's going to
you can get a full massage at home.
If you need, you guys can get a full back massage with this full seat style one as well. Now, this one's actually about $59, which is a great deal for this. Now, kind of cool with this one because it's a little bit bigger. It does a little bit more, right? So with this, though, it's got 10 vibration motors. It's got, of course, seat warming, 15% clippable coupon for you. So it's going to bring down the price a little bit more with that. It's going to do neck, shoulders, mid-back, lower back, hip, and thighs. It's going to have, of course, heating on 2 levels of usage and heating on 2 seat levels as well. Auto shuts off after 30 minutes. Built-in UL approval, overheat protection, thermostats. Now, really cool little piece. Of course, Sheila's showing you guys it in action. This, of course, is a newer one for you guys, so kind of like that. A lot newer, a lot nicer. It's a phenomenal product. Look at it. Of course, Sheila gets all the cool stuff. What do you think, Phil? What do you think, Phil? Phil, you think she gets all the cool stuff and we're just left out? Just messing around. Sheila's not in here, so I gotta mess with her. Sheila probably didn't even know I was alive. All right, next up is, of course, an upgraded shiatsu foot massager.
I think this would make a really great gift. This is the upgraded shiatsu foot massager with heat. It has a foot warmer, and it's great for getting things moving, and it feels really nice. It has rolling balls inside and heat, and it's a padded top with little foam balls, and that zips off. So the controls have different settings. So you have different modes, 3 different modes, and it also has heat, high and low. You can also zip off the top and put it on your back. So you also have a timer so that you don't overextend your use, but it will get to 131 degrees in just 20 minutes. This, as I say, gets things moving. You can put it under your desk. So this just easily zips off.
Now, guys, you can take the top off and so it's washable, but the bottom piece is, of course, the massager as well. You'll insert it in there and just go about your day and getting that massage. Now, you guys can use it just as the massager without putting your feet in it if you need. It's going to do perfectly well. And it fits feet up to about 12 inches for those of you that want to use, of course, the inserts. If you don't use the insert, you guys can definitely fit a bigger foot on top of it. Has, of course, the controller, 10% clippable coupon, and is going to do perfectly well for those of you that want to use it as that. You guys can even use it as a seat style. Now we're going to show you guys the Comfy Air electric cordless hair scalp. Oh, we're not. We're not showing you guys that. You heard me. We're not showing you that because, well, the video link didn't work. So let's see. Can we get the other link to actually do something? We will attempt a link. This one works.
I'm here talking about the Comfier head massager. Now what you get here is you get a head massager and the stand that charges it. You look in the stand, you'll see it has these little pins that you line up with the bottom of the massager. Perfectly line them up, and then it comes in and you'll see it has a green light to start charging. Now what I like about this head massager is it feels very comfortable. If you notice, when you turn it on by holding the power button down, it kind of just spins in circles like this. These are little rubber tip nubs. And it feels kind of like little fingernails, like scrubbing the top of your head. It's quite comfortable. It doesn't pull or tug on your hair, of course, on both.
You have to have hair first, of course, guys, to pull and tug, but hey, that's okay. Now, it's a really cool. We use scalp massagers around this house. We usually use the regular ones that aren't electric, but I've actually used the electric ones, and they do really cool. It's like a nice little massaging with that, which is just one of those simplified pieces, of course. It's going to do perfectly well to get that the scalp massaged, and of course just walking it around and moving it. It's a great little piece, 15% off. We do have one more product today, and this is actually a really cool bed shirt blanket. It's that time of the year that this is the blanket I am using and still using. This is what they call the fudge color, or like a fudge fleece. This is a bed shirt fleece blanket for the couch. That's kind of cool. Now, this is actually really, really phenomenally well done. This is kind of cool. And I love the colorway of this because of how it looks, but how soft it really is. Comes in 14 different colors, guys. Does come in other sizes. So I have the Queen 90 by 90, but they do have a throw 50 by 70. They have a twin 60 by 80, a throw 50 by 60. I think there's a twin XL. California King's like 102 by 96, or the standard King is 108 by 90 inches. It is very soft. Soft, I tell you guys. This thing is so phenomenally soft that I'm just in love with this thing, that I actually use it for sleeping with. It's what I use right now every day when I'm sleeping. This blanket is phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. You are not going to be disappointed with this blanket one bit. If you guys need a blanket, BedSure's got you covered with that one, guys, for sure. Now with that, guys, that is actually the last product I have for you today on this stream. So if you guys enjoyed it, definitely check that stuff out. Now remember, I will be back tonight with the Jackery stream, so hopefully you guys don't miss that. With that being said, though, this starts my 13-day stretch of double shows a day, 4-hour shows for the next 13 days straight. You heard me right. So you guys are going to be seeing multiple shows, long periods of time. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ice down my fingers some more. We'll see you guys on the next show. Have a good one, everybody.